Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to all you Akim out there pushing this word with our truth and sincerity. And we want to go into a lesson, pretty much speaking on these fake Jews, Me and a brother, Shemala, we did a lesson earlier going into how the Jews don't fit the description of what the scriptures say. It said there are so-called dark-skinned people. Well, not so-called, but dark-skinned people, which the world would call so-called black people, right? And they don't fit the description. So now we want to hit on a few prophecies that prove even more that y'all are not the people of the Most High, man. The people of Yahweh, because y'all don't fit no prophecies in the scriptures, but y'all do fit one. That Revelation 3. You want to say anything, bro?
Nah, I'm good. It's good. It's Revelation 3:9. It says, "Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan."
The synagogue of Satan, the chief house of Satan.
It says, "Which say they are Jews and are not."
The ones who say they are Jews. Now, who say they are Jews? Right? The Jewish people. Right? Ish meaning pertaining to. So they want to be like a Jew. They the ones who say they are Jews, man, and are not, but they are the synagogue of Satan. Go ahead,
it says, "But do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee."
Right, but do lie, man. And we want to start out with that scripture to show the ones who say they are Jews, they not the real Jews, man. It's a reason they call themselves Jewish, Like the brother went in earlier, if you was to tell a man you acting girlish, I'm not calling you a girl, but you acting like a girl, So they acting like the Jews. But within the go ahead, Op.
Now I'm finna say, basically you finna learn that nothing in this Bible fits them. All right,
right,
nothing at all. Only the part that says that they claiming to be Jews and they're lying,
and they wicked.
Right? And then the scriptures that said that they would inherit that land. The heathen would be up in that land.
Right.
All right, but nothing in here fits them of being the chosen people.
That's right.
All right, because everything that's happened, to the Israelites, as the curses and all that happened to us as the people, they can't relate to any of that. All right, and brothers, we went, I think it was last week or the week before last, the Balfour Declaration, about that lie, how they got up in that land. All right, but in this lesson, we're gonna go into how the Most High said that He was gonna put them in that land.
That's right.
All right. You got it, bro.
You can grab that Deuteronomy 28:68. Like the brother just said, y'all don't fit no prophecies of what the scriptures say about the chosen people of the Most High, man. Y'all don't fit the curses. Y'all don't even fit us prospering. Y'all don't even fit the Most High putting y'all into that land.
Deuteronomy 28:15 says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I commanded this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." So it said that if you didn't listen to the Most High, that these curses were going to come upon them.
Right.
So in the scriptures, did Israel go off?
Right.
Many a times they went off. So these curses came upon them, all right? It came to pass. And if you read the Deuteronomy 28 and...
Matter of fact, I go to the one when it said, you shall be the tail. Let's see. It was Deuteronomy 28. And
I got it. Deuteronomy 28:44. It said, "He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Right.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail."
And if you look at, what the scripture saying, Proverbs, I think Proverbs 27, I may be wrong, but the servant is
subject to lender or something like that. Proverbs 22.
And 7, I think.
Yeah, about 7. Yeah, Proverbs 22:7 says, "The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender."
Right, the rich ruleth over the poor. And if you look at it, and we brought out in the earlier lesson, if you go on the Forbes list, the top people who on the Forbes list are the so-called Jewish people. So how are you a servant? You ain't a borrower. You the lender. You giving out, so you the head. You ain't the tail. You control the money. You control it like the Rothschilds. They Jewish people, man. Amalek, they the chief house of Esau.
I'm gonna bring out Deuteronomy 28:46. "They shall be upon thee for a sign and for wonder, and upon thy seeds forever.
Right.
So these curses are still on the Israelites to this day.
Right.
All right, it says for a sign. So that's something to look for. And if you look around the earth and you look for these specific curses written in Deuteronomy 28 chapter, you're going to see that these curses rest upon the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans.
That's right,
All right?
Okay.
But this is Deuteronomy 28:68. It says, and Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
In Egypt, meaning bondage.
You got it.
Okay.
This is Exodus 20 and 2. It says, I am Yahweh thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt is, which synonymous with what? Bondage, captivity, slavery, man.
Come.
You know? So go back to Deuteronomy 26:8.
It says, and Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Most High shall bring you into bondage again with ships. Now the only people, and you know how people say, well, everybody went into slavery. No, they didn't. What's the most known? The transatlantic slave trade, right? Even the Northern Kingdom, the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans, they went on slavery in ships as well, man, being shipped to Spain and all these places. So you will be brought to slavery, bondage again on ships, right? Go ahead, Art.
Con. And it says that, it says, by the way wherever I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. We're talking about the land of Israel.
Right.
All right, but y'all in that land today.
Right.
It says, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
And the point of us bringing that out is the so-called Jews, the so-called white people in the land of Israel today, y'all never went on slavery into ships, man. You know, and y'all try to, you know, set up the little Holocaust with Hitler to make it seem like y'all was going through curses and being oppressed and being killed. Nah, bro. All that was fake at the end of the day. But y'all didn't fulfill that prophecy. But who did? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. We fulfilled that prophecy. You know, so it can't be talking about y'all. You know? And at the end of the day, too, if you look around the world, what's going on? What's the main thing that's going on? World War III is brewing up right now. And according to the scriptures, when the real children of Israel be back in their land, it's going to be no more war. You know? So if y'all the real people of the Most High, if y'all the real children of Israel, why is it war today, man? Why is the nation fighting against nation? People against people, right?
It's Isaiah 2.
Gone.
It's Isaiah 2 and 1. It says, the word of Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days.
In the last days.
That the mountain of Yahweh, how, so like in that case, and I say something, and today you have a lot of people around the world saying, oh, we in the last days. All right, so if we in the last days, that means this prophecy had to take place then, or is about to take place.
Great point, Doc.
It says, and it shall come to pass in the last day that the mountain of Yahweh's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
Like the brother just said, if this the last days, if y'all the real children of Israel, why the whole world is not flowing to Israel to seek after y'all, you know? Because you ever been to Israel?
Man, I ain't never been over
Never
there.
been.
I just heard about Israel.
You know, coming into the truth, you know?
And they said they went into that land in like 1948.
48 with the Balfour Declaration. The scriptures don't speak about no prophecy of the Balfour Declaration or writing on a paper, different nations getting together, choosing a land. It don't speak of that, man. You know?
It says that many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go to the mountain of Yahweh.
Ain't nobody talking about going to Israel right now, man. Niggas in the hood ain't trying to go to Israel. They don't know what's up. Edomites ain't trying to go to Israel. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to go seek the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh in Israel because they don't have it, man. You know?
Shit, people over there, they trying to blow that motherfucker up.
Yeah, they trying to get out there. What was it said in the scriptures that the Most High chosen people, when they get back in their land, they gonna get bombed? You know?
Not in there.
It's not in there, man.
It says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go to the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of the power of Jacob. And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem.
It said, for out of Zion shall go forth the law. those people in Israel, the Jewish people, they're not teaching the law. They're not teaching correct judgment. You know, they're not teaching the right way to live. You got Tel Aviv, the Pink City, which is the biggest gay parade in the world, man. That's an abomination according to the Most High. You know?
And according to the law, you're supposed to put a faggot to death.
Put a faggot to death.
Y'all ain't the holy people.
Come on, man.
It says, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people.
And it's the point right here.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks.
Right, so which mean what? A sword and a pruning hook is weapons of war, man. So it ain't gonna be no more weapons on this earth, you know? It ain't gonna be no more things you use to go to war with, man. You can go ahead up.
It says, he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords to plowshares and their spears into pruning hook. I think you said pruning hook was a weapon of war. I think that's the farming.
A spear. I mean spear, Salaki.
Yeah,
The water, bro. Spear. Spear.
Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore.
Neither shall they learn war anymore, man. It's gonna be no more war on the earth when the true children of Israel are in their land, man. So the point being that the brother brought that out. If y'all are the children of Israel, the Most High chosen people, why is there still war going on today? Why is nation fighting against nation, man? Then you just do a lesson on Israel about Gaza with missiles.
Shoot, they shot like 80 missiles at that time at them, but they shot more later on.
You feel me? Gaza shot missiles at Israel. When was it said in the scriptures when the nation of Israel get put back in their land, missiles will be shot at them? The Most High chosen people, they got worried about missiles being shot at them. Nowhere, man. It's going to be no more war on the earth. It ain't going to be talking about no World War III, World War I, World War IV. You know, it ain't going to be none of that, man. You know, you got something up?
Nah, what you want me to get?
Ezekiel 36. You know? Because at the end of the day, like the brother was saying, like the brother brought out, the law shall go forth from Zion. Which is what? Righteousness, man.
I got a precept real quick.
Go ahead, Op.
It's Leviticus 26 and 3 says, if you walk in my statutes to keep my commandments and do them, and then he's going to explain to you the blessings basically that's going to be poured upon Israel. It says, and I will give peace in the land, and you shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid.
Right.
And I know they're scared like hell, the people in that land, when they heard about the missiles being shot over there.
You said 80, right?
Yeah, about 80 missiles,
80 missiles, man.
Hell yeah, y'all afraid. It says, and I will rid evil beasts out of the land, neither shall the sword go through your land.
Beautiful.
Come on, bro.
Beautiful, bro. So why is there so much turmoil going on right now in the Middle East, in Israel, man? If y'all the chosen people, why is all this happening? You know, y'all supposed to be at rest. It's supposed to be no more sorrow for y'all. You know? So why is this happening, man? Y'all supposed to be perfect. The law's supposed to come forth from Zion. Everybody's supposed to seek after y'all ways, but it's not happening. Why? Because y'all not the people.
See, you still got people worshiping Buddha. Serapis Christus, which is Jesus Christ. All right. You know, all these people walking after their gods. All right.
Go ahead, Ox.
They want to serve whom they want to serve. But they said the law that was gonna go forth out of Jerusalem. Everybody's gonna go to them. You know, and they was gonna learn from them and learn their ways. So they was gonna be, you know, seeking after, you know, Yahweh. All right, and we were gonna teach them the law, statutes, and commandments. But they not doing that today. Like, they still eating things that's abominable. All right, they still having, you know, you still got homosexuality. You got the transgenderism going on all throughout the earth.
When they get circumcised, they bite the penis. The skin of a little baby penis, man. Where's that in the scriptures?
You lying? Nah, don't get on camera.
Where's that in the scriptures at, man? Giving little babies herpes, man.
Come on, nah.
You know?
Show some mercy.
Nah, ain't no mercy. Ain't no mercy towards them, man. You know?
This is Ezekiel 36, verse 24. It says, "For I will take you from among the heathen, and gather you out of all countries, and will bring you into your own land."
Is that talking about a Balfour Declaration? You know? Because according to the Jewish people, the Balfour Declaration is the reason they got into their land. That's the proof that they the Israelites, man. But the Most High said, I will take you from among the heathen where you are gathered, and put you on your own land.
It says, then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean. From all your filthiness and from all your idols will I cleanse you.
Right, man. And like the brother just went into, people still worshiping other gods. They don't even read out the scriptures. They read out the Talmud. The word is what's going to clean us, man. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rachak Wadash is what's going to cleanse us, man.
I'm putting that word up in you.
With the word. It's not the Talmud, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And a new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh. All right, that's basically going into the new covenant. All right. So I will take out of you the stony heart, all right, spirit of wickedness, all right, of basically wanting to go off all the damn time. They said, I will give you a heart of flesh. I put in the law, statutes, and commandments within us.
I got a quick precept, bro.
Come on.
This is Jeremiah 31. I'll get straight to the point. And 32. I started 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, saith Yahweh. This is the point. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my law in their inward parts and write them in their hearts, and will be to them their power, and they shall be my people, man. So the laws, you could say program, go be programming to us, man. Download it into us. We ain't gonna better go off no more. So why in Israel today, the Jewish people, they having a gay parade, man? Why is that the biggest gay parade in the world? Pink City. You supposed to have the laws in your inward parts. You should be not be able to sin, but y'all doing it willfully.
God. Verse 27 said, I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them.
Right.
Which is not happening.
It's not happening. And they don't even try to keep the judgments, though. They don't even know the judgments of the Most High. What that is, Psalms 147.
19, 20.
He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and commandments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. And y'all are the nation of Esau, man. The ones in Israel today are Amalek, the chief house of Esau. You know? So y'all don't know the Most High judgment or law, so y'all ain't go seek them or do them.
Yeah, verse 28 says, and ye shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your power. And I will also save you from all your uncleanness. And I will call for the corn, and will increase it, and lay no famine upon you.
Like I said, save you from all your uncleanness. It's nothing but uncleanness in Israel. It's nothing but uncleanness in the world, man. The world's supposed to seek after the laws of the Most High, man. You know? If y'all as people, why y'all ain't teaching the laws? Why y'all not teaching righteousness?
And it says, and I will multiply the fruit of the tree and the increase of the field, that ye shall receive no more reproach of famine among the heathen.
Right.
Then shall you remember your own evil ways and your doings that were not good, and shall loathe yourselves in your own sight for the iniquities and for your abominations.
Feel bad about what you have done. Feel bad about your sins, man. Feel bad about your iniquities. Y'all glorying in that. You know? Y'all promote Pink City. Y'all promote these things.
Pink City.
Come on, man. The Most High, you think in a holy, hey, let's be real. In a holy land, you got the biggest gay parade. So y'all the holy people, bro. According to the Most High, you supposed to put a faggot to death. Why y'all ain't doing that? You know?
God.
That's an abomination. Y'all promote abominations, man. Because y'all are the wicked. Y'all Esau. Y'all the Edomites, the so-called white man.
The scripture say the Most High hated all abominations.
All abominations. And like the brother had a beautiful lesson earlier about the color of the people. You know? Y'all Esau, man. Everybody in the Middle East, you know, they say olive color or Middle Eastern looking. Everybody got complexion. Y'all the only ones, the chosen people who so-called white people. You know, in the Middle East, man. Come on. You know? It ain't it. Ezekiel 37. You can start at, what, 21?
All right, it says, Ezekiel 37:21. And say unto them, thus said Yahweh power, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, where they be gone, and will gather them on every side, and bring them into their own land.
The Most High said, I will take the children of Israel and bring them into their own land. Not the Balfour Declaration. You know, not a heathen nation or Esau signing a paper.
It says, I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all, and they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all.
Now, why does it say there gonna be no more two kingdoms? Because if you go into the history in 2 Kings, what it is? 2 Kings. I don't say what it is.
Hold on, let me check it.
Okay.
Basically, it was during the time of Jeroboam and Rehoboam.
Right. The two kingdoms was split. The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom was split, man.
Yeah.
You know? And then the northern kingdom went off into captivity. We all got dispersed, man. At the end of the day, we all got dispersed. You know? But the Jews in Israel, they only say, oh, I'm Benjamin. Or I'm Levi. They don't even say Levi. It's Levi. You know? Or Judah. Yeah. Well, tell us where the northern kingdom at, man. What happened to the northern kingdom? They don't have no answer. But us, if you go up early in Ezekiel 37, it says what? The Judah and Ephraim gonna be put together, man. All tribes gonna be put back together. The only people who teaching all tribes coming together is who? The prophets of the Most High, starting with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. We can tell you who the tribes is. We have a sign. It said the plank, man. We have a sign to show that who the tribes is, man. You know? But y'all can't tell us that. So how y'all gonna be the people?
1 Kings 12 chapter.
1 Kings 12, you know? That's when we split. You know? So it ain't gonna be no more northern kingdom over there doing their thing, southern kingdom over here doing their thing. Both kingdoms gonna come back together. So the question is, the Jewish people in Israel today, where's the northern kingdom at? Why y'all only Judah, Benjamin, and Levi? Levi. Salakia, Levi. Can y'all please tell us where the northern kingdom at? Why they not with y'all in the nation of in Israel right now? The scriptures say the Most High gonna take both. Keep going, Doc.
It says, I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all. What a king is? What King David? It says, and they shall no more two nations. It says, and they shall be no more two nations. Neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. Neither shall they defile themselves anymore with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions.
Hold on, you gotta read that again, bro.
This is Ezekiel 37:23.
Because that's the holy people over there, you know? Come on, come on.
Ezekiel 37:23. Neither shall they defile themselves anymore with their idols, nor with their detestable things.
The Talmud, reading out the Talmud, that's another idol, man. Y'all don't even believe in Yahweh Shai, the Savior of the Bible. You see? Y'all don't even believe him. Y'all don't even think the Messiah came yet. You know? Y'all don't even believe his first coming. Y'all don't believe in the New Testament, because y'all not the people, man.
It says, nor with any of their transgressions. Alright, with transgression basically means breaking the law. 1 John 3:4.
Right.
It says, but I will save them out of all their dwelling places wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them.
Cleanse them.
So shall they be my people, and I will be their power. And David my servant shall be king over them.
Right.
And they shall all have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them.
Can y'all please show me King David? Because I read about King David. I want to meet him. So Jewish people, can y'all show me King David? Because according to the scriptures, he's supposed to be here. He's supposed to rule over y'all. Not just a southern kingdom and northern kingdom, but both kingdoms together, man. Where's King David at? He ain't here yet, man. So y'all not the people. If so, show me King David. And I ain't talking about Netanyahu. He not King David in the reincarnation, you know?
He might be the Pope, huh?
Yeah, hey, the Pope, he ain't it either, man. Show me King David. I want to meet him, you know? You know? But hey, like it's many things to go to prove that these people, not the children of the Most High, they not the chosen people, man. You know? And there's many things, but we're going to get a few, and we can end it off in Isaiah 60, bro. You know?
This is Isaiah.
Because there's many points to prove, you know? Y'all don't fit the description of being so-called black people or people with melanin. Y'all don't have no salt. Y'all don't have no flavor. Y'all don't believe in the scriptures. Y'all don't even believe, first and foremost, y'all don't even believe in Yahweh Shai, man. That's the most important thing. You know? Go ahead, bro.
You want to start it in
10?
Isaiah 60:10 says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their king shall minister unto thee.
it says the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. Right? So which means what? The sons of all these other nations, the sons of the heathens. So if y'all the chosen people, you went to Israel, you started building yet?
Man, I ain't did nothing.
I ain't go to Israel, I ain't start building yet. So why other nations ain't over there building up y'all kingdom, man? Why ain't no kings ministering unto y'all? You know?
It says, for in my wrath I have smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, that their kings may be brought. It says, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
The nations that will not serve y'all shall be utterly wasted and perish. Ain't nobody come and seek y'all. Ain't nobody come and seek out the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of y'all. Ain't nobody trying to come serve y'all. So why ain't no nations perishing? Because y'all not the people. You got anything?
Nah.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, the box tree, together to beautify the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious.
You can go to 17, Doc.
Con. Verse 17 says, for brass I will bring gold.
For brass I will bring gold. So y'all kingdom is supposed to be built up with gold. Instead of brass, it's gonna be gold. Go ahead, bro.
Con. It says, for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace and thine exactors righteousness.
You can go to 21.
All right, con. But basically, this verse said, for brass will I bring gold. The thing that you will use brass for, you're going to use gold. The thing that you will use iron for, you will use silver. All right? Wood, brass. All right? You don't see that in that land over there.
Right. Right.
All right? And even in verse 13, it's talking about in Lebanon, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box tree together. They have to bring trees in that land.
To plant them.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Hey, man, I want to pan the camera around, but if you look at certain trees around here, you got a steel beam holding them up because they was placed there. They was brought over here and placed over here, man. Same thing in Israel. You got to bring different trees to be placed there. They don't just grow. Y'all land ain't fruitful, you know?
Yeah. It says,
you go to
18, or you said 21?
21.
It's Isaiah 16:21. Thy people also shall be all righteous.
All righteous. Y'all not all righteous, man. Y'all have the biggest gay parade. You know? Y'all got the priests or whoever circumcising children by putting their mouth on their penises, giving them herpes. That's not righteousness, man. That's wickedness. You know?
Yeah.
You can go ahead, bro.
Kind of says, they shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
Right, you know? And at the end of the day, that's not happening. The people over there in Israel today is not all righteous, man. It's nothing but wickedness. You know? And another point, the last point we can get is that Tobit, bro. And this the biggest one, because what it said, why Israel, they streets today ain't paved with gold? Why they city ain't glorious, man? Why it ain't stones and sapphires and silver and, you know? Because y'all not the people. It didn't happen yet, man. The Most High ain't put y'all there. Go ahead, bro.
This is,
You got a point?
Nah, this is October 13 and 16. It says, for Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires.
For Jerusalem.
And emeralds and precious stone. Thy walls and towers and battlements with pure gold.
I don't see no, you seen gold? I don't see no gold over there in Israel with a city built up. Streets in gold, man.
All I see is wickedness.
Wickedness. You know? Missiles coming at you and hitting you, man. Go ahead, bro.
It said, in the streets of Jerusalem shall be paved with beryl and carbuncle and stones of Ophir. And all of the streets shall say hallelujah, and they shall praise him, saying, blessed be the Most High which has stole it forever.
So the whole point is, why we don't see that today in Israel, I should be able to go on Google and type in pure gold streets in Jerusalem and see on Google the streets, man. See sapphires and emeralds and carbuncle, you know, built up. The kingdom's supposed to be beautiful, man. Glorious. It's not over there in Israel, man. Y'all getting bombed. You know? Nothing but dirt. A vacant land, man. It's not over there, you know? But yeah, like we were saying, bro, we just wanted to get a few precepts, a few prophecies to show that y'all don't fit the prophecies of the Bible. Y'all not the people, man. You know? Y'all don't fit the description of the color. Y'all don't fit the prophecies of the Most High taking y'all and bringing y'all to that place. It ain't about for a declaration, you know?
God. The Most High is not with them.
It ain't, bro.
Right? Because they are not the true people. All right, the Most High is not with those people over there. That's why when those people come up against them in war, they can't really do nothing. All right, they ain't really prevailing. All right, if they so holy and they keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, all right, that mean the blessing will be upon them. And in the law, basically it says that basically one shall taste. Let me get it real quick. I don't want to misquote.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Leviticus 26 and 8. It says, and 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemy shall fall before you by the sword. So if y'all are people, why is not your enemies falling before you?
That's beautiful, bro.
Bro, it's like so many things in the scriptures do not add up with you.
It's so many we can pull, bro. You know
That's what I'm saying. Like, it is evident that today we prove that the people, the gutter rats that's over there in that land, they are not the true Israelites. All right, the true Israelites are the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans.
That's it.
All right, those are the true people of the Bible. They're catching hell right now, and they're in captivity. All right, they have.
Go ahead. So like, go ahead, bro.
They have not yet went back unto the land of Israel, because the Most High has not sent His Son to gather us.
Who?
The Most High has not sent His Son, Yahweh Shah.
You meant the Balfour Declaration.
Oh, come on.
You know? Come on, man. Hey, but man, go ahead, bro.
What you want to say?
Hey, but I was about to go ahead and bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, but shit, hey, Lord willing, you know, this lesson was edifying. You know, like the brother said, it's evident, man, that they not the people in the land. Y'all not the children of Israel, man. Y'all supposed to be glorious. Everybody's supposed to seek after y'all because y'all have the laws, statutes, commandments in y'all inward parts. That's not happening, you know? Hey, so, man, with that, you know, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to all you Akim out there pushing His word with all truth and sincerity. And with that, Shalom.
Shalom.